What if you could stop working in 10 years not because you have to, but because you choose to? Most people think the hardest part is saving the money. It's not. The hardest part is picking a strategy you can actually live with for 15 to 20 years. And the most popular one? Almost nobody can sustain it. Today we're ranking all 5 FIRE strategies, and the winner isn't the fastest. And it isn't the richest. Stay till the end, because the flashiest option on paper finishes dead last. Let's get into it. Welcome to Wealth Strategist. Before we rank anything, let's cut the clutter. Search FIRE online and you'll find dozens of names. Barista, Coast, Lean, Fat, Flamingo, and that long menu is actually the first trap, because it makes one simple decision feel impossibly complicated. Strip the labels. Only 5 actually matter. And we're grading each one on 4 criteria. Speed, how fast you realistically get there. Sustainability, whether you can live this way for a decade or two. Efficiency, how few dollars you need for each dollar of freedom. Optionality, how many choices the strategy leaves you while you're living it, not just at the finish line. Keep your eye on that 4th one. It quietly reorders everything by the end. Number 5, Fat FIRE. Number 5 is the one almost everyone secretly wants, and that's exactly why it loses. Fat FIRE is the luxury version. $100,000 a year and up. Portfolio needs to be 25 times your spending, so a $200,000 lifestyle needs a $5 million portfolio. Problem 1, a number that big doesn't motivate people. It freezes them. Problem 2 is quieter and worse. To spend like someone with $200,000 a year, most people start living that way first. The nicer car, the bigger house, the better vacations. Every upgrade raises the finish line. You move toward it, it moves away. Grades, speed F, sustainability A if you ever get there, efficiency D, optionality D. Fat FIRE is a great place to end up. It just sits on the far side of a very long bridge that most people never finish crossing. Number 4, traditional FIRE. Number 4 is the one you've probably heard of. And on paper, it's the right answer. It runs on the famous 4% rule. Back in 1994, William Bengen studied decades of market history and found that withdrawing 4% in year 1, then adjusting for inflation, lasts 30 years through the worst stretches on record. The Trinity study put the success rate near 95%. Flip that around, save 25 times your annual spending. $40,000 a year needs $1 million. Clean, proven, and still only good enough for 4th. Here's why. Bengen built this for a 30-year retirement. Early retirees are signing up for 40 or 50 years. Then their sequence of returns risk a market crash in your first few years does damage that never fully heals. And the health insurance gap before Medicare kicks in at 65? If you retire at 40, that's 25 years you're on your own. Grades, CB, CC. Good on every axis. Great on none. Traditional FIRE is the right finish line drawn in the wrong place. Number 3, barista FIRE. Number 3 is where it gets interesting, because this one stops asking the portfolio to do everything. Barista FIRE means leaving your high-stress career early, then covering part of your costs with light part-time work while your investments keep growing. Watch what that does to the target. $40,000 a year. Under traditional FIRE, that's a $1 million portfolio. But if part-time brings in $20,000, the portfolio only needs to cover the other $20,000. Your number drops to $500,000. Half the portfolio. Same retirement. And here's a real bonus: some part-time employers offer health insurance to part-timers. That covers the exact gap that sinks most early retirement plans. The honest catch? You're still working. Still on someone else's schedule. Grades, speed B, sustainability A, efficiency B, optionality C. Barista is the best bridge strategy on this list. Just remember, a bridge is built to cross, not to camp on. Number 2, lean FIRE. Number 2 carries the most underrated math on the entire list. Lean FIRE means retiring on a deliberately small budget, $25,000 to $35, $000 a year, by spending on purpose instead of on autopilot. Here's the lever almost nobody pulls. Your target is always 25 times your spending. So every dollar you cut from annual spending is $25 you never have to save. Cut $10,000 a year from your lifestyle and you erase $250,000 from your target. Not next year. Right now. With zero market risk, no investment return gives you that kind of guarantee. Grades, speed A, efficiency A tops the entire list on both, but sustainability drops to C. Optionality drops to D. Here's why that matters. People who train themselves to live on almost nothing for years, many of them can't switch back to enjoying money once they get there. There's a name for it: frugality inertia. The discipline that got you there turns into a cage. Fastest math on the list. But not number one. Number one, Coast Fire. Number one doesn't ask you to be disciplined forever. It asks you to be disciplined once. Coast Fire works in two phases. Phase 1, invest hard and early until you hit one specific number, your coast number. That's the amount where, if you never add another dollar, compounding alone gets you to your retirement target. Phase 2, stop saving for retirement completely. Keep working to cover today's bills. Your retirement runs itself in the background. The math is powerful. Put $150,000 in at age 30. Leave it at 7% annual return after inflation. Add nothing ever again. Money doubles roughly every 10 years. By 60, you're sitting at around $1.14 million. You did the work once. The market did the rest. But here's the real payoff, and this is what most people miss. The moment you hit your coast number, the pressure disappears. That changes how you live right now. Picture two people. Marcus is still grinding toward a $5 million fat fire dream, stuck in a stressful, high-paying job, lifestyle creeping up every year, his 30s slipping by. David hit his coast number at 30. Stopped saving. Moved into a calmer job he actually enjoys. Isn't watching a budget. His retirement is already running. Same age. Same starting point. Completely different lives. Grades, speed A, sustainability A, efficiency A, optionality A. The only clean sweep on the entire list. Now pull back and look at the whole picture. On pure math, lean wins. But optionality is the one you have to live with every single day. It decides which jobs you can take, how much stress you carry, and what your 30s and 40s actually feel like, not just your 60s. Research from J.P. Morgan and behavioral economist Daniel Kahneman backs this up. Most retirees underspend in retirement because spending down a portfolio feels like a loss, and the brain hates a loss about twice as much as it likes an equal gain. The people chasing the biggest number often can't bring themselves to enjoy it once they have it. No strategy is right for everyone. But for most people, the case for Coast is simple. It's the only one that won't make you trade your freedom for your finish line, and that's the trade most people never realize they're making. Now the real question, which of these 5 could you actually stick with for the next 15 or 20 years? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If this helped you think it through, hit like, subscribe for the next one, and share it with anyone chasing early retirement. This is Wealth Strategist, where smart money decisions start. Quick note, I'm not a financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. Your results depend on your own situation and decisions.